That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff. But
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, you want one quick question?
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the Road 5K subs. Tonight, we're going to get straight to it. I ain't even going to waste any more of your time because I already wasted about 20 seconds of your time just saying, what? Yeah, all right, here we go. All right, so first things first, man. Flau'jae is headlining her first. Well, no. I can't say first show because she's been rapping since like 1892. But like one of her first shows. This might be her first head. No, because remember she did the thing with Savannah with the orchestra. Okay, well, a headliner show, something important in Atlanta. She's doing it at the end of the month, end of next month, July 30th. So first of all, shouts out to Yuri for writing the story. Yuri, my dude, one of my dudes. And this is from hiphopvibe.com. Flau'jae announces headlining show coming to Atlanta on July 30th by Yuri. I do not know how to pronounce Yuri's last name. Andreas Chuck. Flau'jae announced his headline in the Atlanta show. Rising rap talent and NCAA basketball champion Flau'jae is set to headline a powerful fan-focused performance at Aisle 5 in Atlanta on July 30th. Oh, I have a couple things. I'll drop a couple Easter eggs here with music. Tomorrow, during the day, if everything goes according to plan, now, of course, work is work, and it is during the day, and I'm not off. I tried to get tomorrow off, but instead I'll have Friday off. Anyways, I say all this to say Glory Girl 2950 has songs with Lil Novi. Lil Novi, of course, Lil Wayne's son, and kind of part of that whole, hyper pop type of world. She will be on the channel tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. So that's I haven't announced that or said that anywhere because I just didn't know what work how that was going to work out. But we'll see. As of right now, it'll happen at 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. She was also on Popstar Benny's album last year and things of that sort. The all female rapper album last year. She was on that. So she will be on here tomorrow. We'll chop it up for a few minutes. And then also, I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to say this. I know like the actual content is under embargo, but I'm not sure if the announcement is under embargo. Anicia is dropping her song with Quavo this week. And I want to say more, but I'm going to leave it at that. And yeah, so if you're watching this, congratulations. You got the scoop on that. The song of Anicia and Quavo that she teased it probably like a month ago or a couple weeks ago on her Twitter. It's coming out officially on Friday, and I listened to it. Oh, so that's tomorrow by the time this comes out. Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. I listened to it. It sounds good. It's nice, man. I felt like Anicia kind of hasn't missed since Never Need, and Never Need grew on me too. So it was just like I felt like the viral criticism of Never Need was like the best thing that happened to her because she went to like from that to just boom, 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 like some old stuff. So shout out to Anicia. Okay, those are my music little nuggets, and back to Flau'jae. The hometown show was more powerful than a concert. It's a moment where music, sports, culture, and personal history all converge. Whether you know her from the court or the stage, this event is a must-see for anyone watching the next generation of talent change the game. A special show for my fans, performance by Flau'jae, July 30th, 2025. Excited to announce my headline show in Atlanta at Aisle 5 on July 30th. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Link in bio. Let's go, fo. So just so you guys know, this Aisle 5, I believe it's the same venue where I've seen Tony Snow, the one where Caribou headline for him, and that was she opened up for him, and that was her first performance. Yellow Bandana also opened that night. Shout out Yellow Bandana. And then who else performed that day? Oh no, no, that was it. That was it. And then I also saw Lil Tony in that venue. And of course, the last time I went to that venue was Layla. So I actually kind of frequent that venue often. It's over in Lil Five and stuff like that. Nice little joint. And I thought I was gonna be gone for the rest of the summer come July, except for like maybe like MLB All Star Weekend. Maybe I might stop back home for that. But for the most part, I expected to be in Louisiana. And now it's looking like I might just come back home one more time. So to support Flau'jae and everything like that. So we'll see what the bank's talking about. I do want to at some point save money. And people keep doing concerts and things that I want to go to. So we'll see what happens. From the NCAA course to the hip hop stages, Flau'jae isn't your average performer. As a guard of the LSU Tigers women's basketball team and charting hip hop artist, she's made history by excelling in two highly competitive arenas. Her presence on the basketball court and on stage shows show her range, discipline, and drive. She's one of the few athletes in NCAA history to also have a flourishing career in music, and she's only getting started. Fans know Flau'jae for her high energy performances, lyrical vulnerability, and the resilience she has and she represents. Her lyrics aren't just catchy, they're rooted in real life, offering a window into her past and a blueprint for her future. Remember When, a deeply personal new single. So Remember When is probably, like he said, her most personal record where she's talking about growing up, watching her mother, someone put hands on her mother and everything like that growing up. Her grandma having difficulty even just looking at her because she reminds her too much of her father, who, obviously passed away when she was still in the womb. And just a lot of like deep things. And she said how watching her mother get abused has translated into a lot of the kind of anger that she's kind of carried into her young adulthood, and how she had to notice that, realize that, and check it. I don't know, just a lot of it's a deep song. Listen to it. Remember When. Her latest release, Remember When, is a heartfelt tribute to her father, Camouflage, a rapper whose life was cut short before Flau'jae was born. The single marks her most vulnerable track yet, diving into the themes of grief, legacy, and resilience. In an era where so many songs chase trends, Flau'jae brings listeners into her world with raw emotion and intentional storytelling. Remember When offers fans a chance to understand her deeper motivations, not just as an artist, but as a daughter and a young woman navigating fame, expectations, and loss. The song already has struck a chord with listeners, and this performance at the Atlanta show promises to be one of the night's most memorable moments. A stage presence that demands attention. Flau'jae's performance are not just concerts, they're experiences. She's already graced the stage at some of the biggest events in music and sports, including the 2024 BET Hip Hop Awards. I didn't know she performed at the Hip Hop Awards in 2024. I did not know that. And the 2024 ESPY Awards. Maybe I did. I wrote about it and probably forgot it. I don't know. I remember the ESPY's performance. At both events, her delivery, presence, and message. I do remember now I think about it. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. And message stood out, earning praise from hip hop veterans and sports icons alike. She even joined Lil Wayne on stage at Louisiana Fest for a live performance of their track Came Out of Beast. I'm the greatest, and I represent LSU like I'm Joey Burrow. Out of very finest people in the world. The collaboration reflected her growing clout in the industry and proved that she can belong among the legends. These high profile appearances have prepared her for moments like the July 30th show, moments where passion, performance, and purpose collide. Fashion, culture, and representation. Flau'jae's influence isn't limited to the music and sports. At the 2025 BET Awards, she earned her second straight BET Sportswoman of the Year nomination. And it wasn't just her skills that drew attention. She made fashion headlines as well. The New York Times named her as one of the best dressed at the awards, a nod to her bold, confident, and culturally relevant style. In doing so, she continues to redefine what success looks like for young women in the public eye. She's athletic, artistic, and authentic, a trifecta that resonates with fans across generations. What to expect from Aisle 5, July 30th concert details. And shouts out to Trey as well. Friend of the channel, Trey Mills, man, R&B singer. Like he said, like he told us exclusively, his tape is coming out at the end of the summer. He's got some features on there. He expects to go up. So I expect him to open up. He did a lot of work on the Flau'jae B project, and he said the next Flau'jae B project should be coming out sooner than later. So keep an eye out on that. Is there anything else I want to say? Maybe going back to Anicia Grady Baby. I don't know when it's dropping. I know the last time I asked about it, they said like they expected it to come out some point this summer. But now I don't know. So maybe I guess if the Quavo joint is coming out this week, I can imagine they'll probably give it at least a week or two before the album comes out. But Gangsta Grillz, Grady Baby, hosted by DJ Drama. It's always Grammy Award winning mixtape series, Gangsta Grillz, Anicia, Grady Baby coming out soon. Fans attending the Aisle 5 show in Atlanta, the night is shaping up to be one to remember. High energy performances of her hits and new music, emotional moments, or including Remember When, visual storytelling, likely curated through stage design and video content, local pride with nods to Atlanta's legacy in hip hop. Local pride is kind of crazy because she is like Savannah dog. But I get it. Like, she has a house property in Atlanta. That's a flex. Shout out Flau'jae for getting her property in the A. Went to high school in Marietta. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the May. Shout out to the Mom County. But yeah, fan interaction, including potential surprise guests, giveaways, or a meet and greet. The intimate venue size at Aisle 5 ensures a close communal experience. It's the kind of setting where fans feel seen, where Flau'jae can connect deeply with her supporters. It always sells out, bro. At Aisle 5, bro, it always sells out. Juggling dual careers, artist and athlete, being a full-time student athlete is demanding enough. Flau'jae has managed not only to keep up with their NCAA basketball responsibilities, but also thrive in the music world. Her feature on ESPN's Full Court Press docuseries offers an inside look into her daily grind. Between practices, classes, studio sessions, and tour dates, her schedule is packed, yet she's committed to giving her best in both arenas. This dual commitment isn't just impressive, it's inspiring. It sends a clear message to our audience that you can do both. You can be more than just one thing. You don't have to shrink to fit into somebody else's expectations. Touring with Bossman D-Lo and expanding her audience. Earlier this year, Flau'jae joined D-Lo Curry Tour alongside Bossman D-Lo, expanding her reach to fans across the country. The tour allowed her to perform to new audiences, sharpen her stagecraft, and build her presence within a competitive industry. These touring experiences are helping her grow not just in fame, but in confidence, command, and artistic direction. Each stop on the tour added another layer to the story, and the Atlanta show feels like a homecoming chapter in that journey. Once again, homecoming is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. When she represents Savannah to the fullest. Headed to the Aisle 5 concert, here are some timeless tips for a great experience. Buy your tickets early, arrive ahead of time, wear comfortable shoes, charge your phone, stay hydrated, and respect the vibe. These simple steps ensure a safe and memorable concert experience and increase your chances of catching every exciting moment. While Flau'jae is winning, Flau'jae isn't having a moment, she's building a moment. Her story matters, and it's rooted in experience. I feel like he's doing this for SEO. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because he's just saying the same stuff at the end of the story. All right. Oh yeah. She's also doing the what you call. Like, why does that pop up? She's also doing Team USA right now. So salute to Flau'jae. Congratulations on being on the Team USA select team. Alongside Maddie Booker, another one of the children that I used to cover in high school, things of that sort. And Hannah Hidalgo, Olivia Miles, who else was on Team USA Select that Audie Crooks, shout out Audie Crooks as well. Shout out to all the selections for Team USA. Keep working, keep making each other better. And that's what it's all about, man. Keep uplifting and inspiring the next generation like you guys have done so far. All right.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.